Hey, what is up guys, I'm Tech. So depending on the type of video that I'm shooting, whether it's a commercial or a music video, I don't use one lens for the entire shoot. For example, some videos require wide shots and close-up shots. For example, if I just had a wide angle lens, that wouldn't allow me to get all the coverage that I need with just that lens. So in this video, I am going to be showing you guys the 3 lenses that go with me to pretty much any type of shoot. So these are the main lenses that go with me on almost any shoot. So the first lens is the Sigma 18-35. This is probably my favorite lens that I've ever used. This thing is so sharp, and the image and video quality that comes out of this thing is just fantastic. The contrast, the colors are just amazing. Just the color signs that come out of this lens is fantastic. And pairing this lens with a really good camera, for example, I used a Panasonic Lumix G7. The video quality on the G7 is pretty good. It's stunning 4K. Paired with this lens is going to give you some amazing results. But if you pair this lens with like a GH5 or a G9, the results are going to be even better. And with a constant f1.8 aperture throughout the whole zoom range, makes this lens stand out from the rest, especially at this price point under $100. And you're essentially getting 3 prime lenses all in one with this lens. Since it only goes up to 35, that isn't quite tight enough. So whenever I want to get really tight shots, not tight shots but somewhat tighter shots, that's when I use a Canon 50mm lens. So this lens right here is also really sharp, and for under $200 it's pretty sharp, like I said. And obviously it is not as sharp as the Sigma 18-35, but it's still pretty sharp for the price. So like I mentioned, I use this lens whenever I want to get somewhat tighter shots, or for a music video, or whenever I'm recording like tech videos like this one. And both the Sigma 18-35 and the Canon 50mm lenses are super wide. They have a 1.8 aperture, which is really good in low light. And since these are Canon EF mounts, I use a speed booster with my G7, so that allows me to bring the aperture all the way to 1.2 or 1.3 on these lenses, which is extremely wide. So that means you are pretty much turning your Micro Four Thirds camera into a full frame camera, and it's just amazing to see how good the low light is with these lenses. And whenever I want to get super wide shots, for example, whenever I'm filming like real estate videos or a video that requires really wide shots, this is where I use the MCOPLUS 12mm f2.8 lens. I actually did a full video about this lens, so if you guys want to check it out and learn more about this lens, the links to it will be down below. So this lens is pretty wide, and the f2.8 aperture is also pretty decent in low light, especially for a wide angle lens. And a common problem that I see with wide angle lenses, especially like this 12mm lens, is that you get this really nasty fisheye distortion, but with this one you don't get any of that. And I think that's the best thing about this lens. When I first got it, I thought it was gonna get some really nasty distortion since it's only 12mm lens. Most of the lenses that are 12 or under get really nasty distortion, but like I said, with this one I don't see any of that. And did I mention this thing is only $150, which is extremely affordable, especially for a wide angle lens. But yeah guys, that's gonna do it for this video. If you guys liked it, make sure to leave a like. Also let me know down below in the comments what kind of lenses do you guys use. And yeah, that's gonna do it for this video guys. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.